Right, well, one more set.
No, put the can down.
Okay.
All right, Joe, you sing the high part.
Oh, you got it.
Shoop-doo-wah, shoop-doo-wah.
Gonna meet the family, talking about my brothers and me. We don't have a pedigree, but we're brothers. We might follow different dreams. We might play on different teams. Where it counts behind the scenes, we're brothers. We might march to different drums. We might disagree. Don't you know when trouble comes, you can come to me. You're my family. Any curve that life may throw, anywhere the wind may blow. Brother, ain't it good to know we're three? Life is full of stress and strife. You lose a lover, leave a wife. A brother's a brother for all your life, but we're brothers. Shoop-doo-wah.
Good! Yeah. That's it. It's money!
She's ready.
All right, everybody, let's gather up. Let's go. Well, kid, this is it.
Joe, this is great. You really pulled everything together.
Hey, I look at it this way. I'm not losing a brother, I'm gaining a guest room.
Here comes the bride, all dressed, finally.
Joe, I really appreciate all this, but I gotta tell you something.
Come on.
I can't go through with it.
What do you mean you can't?
Joe, please listen to me.
No, Cliff, listen to me. I had 6 months to bow out of this.
Joe, please.
Wait a minute. I'm the older brother. Let me talk to him.
Go ahead.
Get married.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
You can.
I can't.
Get married.
I'm not gonna do it.
He'll be out in a second. What are you talking about? You're not going. What kind of talk is that?
Joe, I can't do it. I can't go through with it.
Just calm down now. Trust me, you're going to be fine. I know you backwards and forwards.
Maybe you don't know me backwards and forwards.
Of course I do. I've shared an apartment with you for 3 years. You panic very easily, Cliff. Remember when the toilet tank busted, you called the Red Cross?
I did not.
Well, you wanted to.
Hey. I got a blushing bride out here. It's hot to trot.
Lou, I was about to convince him.
I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
You will.
I won't.
Will.
All right, listen. I got something to say. You ain't gonna like it, but you're gonna hear it, and you're gonna be better for it. Sit down. Cliff, a marriage is between two people.
You're right, Lou. That changed my life.
Oh, what in the hell did you bring that?
What in the hell did I? Because nerves is just fear. That's all. Remember the game we used to play when the three of us was kids?
You mean the one where you and Joe used to tie me up to a tree and then go to the ball game?
Nah. That was fun. But I'm talking about one when we used to jump off the high wall out back. We got so scared, so nervous. But when we actually did the jump, it was nothing. Anticlimax. Dull. Same thing with marriage.
Thanks, Lou.
He'll be right out.
Joe, I wish you could understand how I feel.
Come on, Cliff. I'm your brother. If I don't understand, nobody does. Now, right at the moment, you think you made a mistake, right?
You could put it that way.
Well, there you are. See, I felt the same way when I got married.
And you were right.
That's beside the point. He'll be out in a second. The point is, you love each other, right?
Yeah, but that's...
Well, then that's all that matters. Now, let's straighten that tie, and let's go tie that other knot. We'll be out in a second.
All right, look, you really think it's going to be that easy? I mean, you don't see any reason why I shouldn't get married.
Like what?
Oh, the fact that I'm gay?
This may take a few minutes. That was a nightmare. I don't think anyone believed any of my excuses. I sure didn't.
I'm sorry that I had to put you through all that, Joe.
Look, you don't want to get married. You don't want to get married. I can understand. But you could have come up with a better excuse, like, I got 6 months to live.
Joe, it is not an excuse. I'm gay.
You're not gay. If you were gay, I'd know it. There's nothing gay about you. You're high-strung.
Look, Joe, it's not something that I made up on the spur of the moment. It's been going on for a long time.
What's been going on? Oh, no, don't answer that.
Look, it's just that I was afraid you and Lou, you might find it a little hard to accept it.
I'm not listening to this.
Silly as that seems.
Lou? Wait a minute. Did you say Lou? You're not thinking of telling Lou.
I have to lose my brother. Blood is thick.
Lou is thicker. You want blood, tell Lou.
Look, he deserves to know.
Cliff, we're both a little crazy at the moment.
Yeah, but-
This is not the time to talk to Lou or to argue with each other. Let's just freeze the discussion. Can we do that? Can we just not say anything more till we both cool down?
Okay, great. You go get the door. And I'll be in the closet. Changing my clothes.
Who is it?
Anna Maria Alberghetti.
What?
Surprise! Oops. Thought you were Clifford. Where is he? Oh, I'm Donald Maltby. I'll bet you're Brother Joe. I'm so proud of our boy, honestly. When he called and told me he'd finally come out, I literally screamed. I said, honey, you've got to give me more notice. I would have baked a cake. I mean, Hallmark doesn't even make a card for this.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. This must be hard for you. Did you know? You must have known all along deep down, didn't you? At least an inkling.
No. Not even an inkling.
Well, what Clifford did took a lot of courage. You should be very proud of him.
Oh, yeah. I've been crowing like a rooster ever since.
Donald!
Clifford.
I see you've met my brother Joe.
Oh, I'll say. We were just talking about you. Your ears must have been charred.
Donald was the first person that I called.
First person?
I was so relieved. Fortunately, I'd saved the sales slip from his wedding present.
Relieved? Wait a minute. Is this guy... Are you two?
An item? No. Actually, we're not even a blurb. I'm just a friend.
A very good friend. Joe, when there was no one else to talk to, well, Donald's been my advisor.
Yeah? Well, he's done a hell of a job.
Come on, Joe. Donald's my friend. He came over right now to be supportive because he knows I need it right now.
Coming out can be a traumatic experience. I'll always remember the moment when I first told people I was gay.
How did they survive the shock?
Look, I know that calling off the wedding must have been painful and embarrassing. But think of how much worse it could have been if he'd gone through with it.
I could have ended up with children. Think of that, Joe.
Aha! I gotcha. If you're really gay, how can you have children?
We're very intelligent. We can learn a skill.
Joe, the time to be honest is now, not later.
Why? What's the rush? Can't it wait a little?
To when?